Hello, everybody. Internet dude here, coming at you with a new video. Um, so if you've been following my channel, I got kind of a rebrand. I changed my name because it felt more unique. And yeah, so I thought I would do a different kind of video today. So y'all know me for like video games and stuff, but I am also a Advent, I think that's how you say it, comic book fan. So I like a lot of comic book movies, and comics in general. And also, I like myself a good action figure. I have a whole collection of a certain type of action figure, which I'm gonna review some of them in the future. But, anyways, so today we're gonna be going over the TMNT reissue action figures by Playmates. So yeah, I got all four. I got them at my local comic store. And yeah, so we're just gonna take a look at all of them. And yeah, so let's get started. So first we're gonna look at the packaging. Now all of them have the same package, except each corner has the Ninja Turtle on them. Well, except that corner. So they all look the same. It's just different turtle for each box. So this is Leonardo's box. As you can see, they're about $20 each. That's the retail price. You can get these on Amazon, and I think Walmart sells them. So yeah, this is nice artwork. These are reissues, by the way, of the old 80s action figures. I wanted to originally collect the 80s figures, but they're like going for like $100 each. So I decided to pick up the retro figures. So, anyways, so nice artwork as usual. In here there are plastic weapons. I just took off their main weapons. They each have the same weapons besides their main. In the back, some nice artwork again. Here's a plot synopsis for each, for like the TMNT lore, I guess. So if you want to pause and read. Alright. Long moment of silence is over. So right here's the other figures. And each of them have their own like description of the character. So yeah, this is just a bunch of funny like facts like he's born over at this place Mac Mahon's pet Amor. I can't freaking say anything. Excuse my English. So yeah, that's just the box. Again, pretty much all the same, except just different artwork slightly and descriptions. So, alright, now it's time to go over each figure individually. So we are first gonna go over Leonardo. Again, this is like the final time I'm gonna say this. These are the exact same figures as the 80s ones. They just have slightly brighter or darker color, like paint job. Other than that, the exact same. These are hard heads, so no squishy heads in this line. Alright, so Leonardo, obviously the leader. Pretty nice sculpt. These are, to my recollection, they based these off of, in the 80s, they based these off of the comic book designs instead of the actual cartoon. I think that's the story, but if I'm wrong, just let me know in the comments. Here's the back. Some weapon storage slots you can put his katanas in. If you hold on one second. Anyway, so if you wanted to, you could put their weapons in their like little storage thing, which I think is really cool. But yeah, overall the paint job is really good. The letter is kind of messed up. Same with all of them, but the overall figure is great. They each have different poses too, and different like grins or like I don't know, facial expressions. Anyways, I'm gonna go over the articulation. They're all the same on the figure, so I'm not gonna go over like each figure's articulation. So the head is hard to do with just one hand. It can go all the way around. Hold on. So it can go 360 like this. Sorry I had to cut. I can't like move him with one hand. So yeah, his head goes like that. Both of his arms can go up and down. Overall, they're 360. Their hands, or I guess forearms, they can go 360 as well. And their legs can go in and out and all the way around. I don't want to move them much because the legs, these figures are kind of hard to stand, so I don't really want to move them much. So yeah, that's the basic articulation. I'm guessing you can guess what I mean. Sorry again, I can't move him with one hand, but anyways, let's move on to Raphael. Alright, so next up we have Raphael. He's always been my favorite Ninja Turtle alongside Mikey, because, I don't know, he feels like the most relatable turtle. So, yeah. As you can see, paint job, to my recollection, this is like a lighter paint job than what he looked like with the 80s figures. But overall, good paint job. I think the head's a slightly different shade of green. Or it might just be the camera. I don't know. Of course, he comes with this, two... I can't remember what these are. I think scythes? Maybe? Y'all can let me know in the comments. But, oh yeah, I forgot. All their weapons, they're just solid orange. They don't have no paint on them. Which is fine. I don't really care. It adds to, like, the tool... It was like that with the 80s figures. Sorry, all my videos are, I don't have a script, so, yeah. Anyways, back to Raphael. The letter, slightly messed up again, but that's fine. Obviously his color is red. So, yeah. Nice detail. Also, these guys have veins, which I think is pretty cool. Here's some weapon slots right here, which his weapons can go in like this. So, I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, here is the back. I think... Hold on. Yeah, they're the exact same shell. I believe. No? Wait. Yeah, I believe so. His has a slightly different backpack than Leo's. But yeah. So, again, I'm not going to go over the articulation because I already did it with Leo and they're all the same. And also, I'm definitely not going to mess with his legs because this guy apparently is the most difficult getting to stand. So, I don't really like to move his legs too much. That's why he's slightly slanted, because that's the only way I can let him stand. So yeah, kind of a bummer, but again, articulation is the same. Head moves 360, arms and forearms, I think. That's what they're called. And the legs can go in and out slightly, and 360. So, yeah, now let's move on to Donatello. Donnie. Let's just call him Donnie. I can't... His name has always been the hardest to say, but anyways, let's move on to Donnie. Alright, so here is Donatello. There, I said it right. Now, as you might see, he's not exactly green. He's more of a brownish color, which... He was more of a brownish green, the original version. But, like, if you look close enough, there might be a tint of green, but on camera it looks like he's just completely brown. Here's a staff. You can put it in this position, which I think is really cool. Excuse me. Again, you can't see. There you go. His D. He has the D. His D on his belt slightly mispainted, but that's fine. I don't really care for that. His color is obviously purple, but this figure, it kind of looks like a purplish blue on camera, like a really dark blue, but in real life, it's more of a like actual shade of purple. Overall, sculpt is nice. Paint, really well done, except he's more brown than green, which is my only complaint with this guy. But he's the best, like, I think, articulated figure, because he doesn't, like, he can stand up real nice, and whatever. Here's the back. Here's a slot for his bow staff. Yeah. So, again, not gonna go over to articulation. I already went through Leo. It's the last time I'm gonna say it. So, yeah. Same thing. 360 head, arms, forearms, legs, in and out, and 360. So, alright, let's now move on to the final turtle, Michelangelo. And finally, here is Michelangelo. Cowabunga, dude! That's my best Mikey impression. But this guy is the most green out of all these. I like the shade of green the best out of them. His color is orange, obviously. The M is the most messed up, I feel like. But who cares? I think it's supposed to be like that. But, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So, I think I already mentioned, but I haven't showed. This guy, Mikey, he has, like, a slightly open mouth on the left side of his face. Leo, the right. Raph, both sides with his teeth slightly open, with his mouth, slightly open. And Donnie, which just both sides and closed mouth. So yeah, I think that makes each turtle unique, and also they have different poses. He comes with his 2 nunchucks. They are apparently very breakable, so I'm afraid to bend them and put them, oh, sorry, Mikey, in his back, like, holsters, I guess, I don't know. Excuse me. So, yeah, because I saw a picture, well, no, I saw a review of these guys being reviewed, and the nunchuck broke, like a few moments after this one guy put him in his, like, backpack holsters. So yeah. So do keep that in mind. Sculpt, obviously nice, and you already saw the back. So, again, 360 head, arms, forearms, and legs, and the legs can also go in and out slightly. So yeah, that is all the turtles. Now let's go on to the final verdict. Alrighty, guys, so my overall verdict for these guys, I give them a solid 9. Every turtle fan should own these, or at least one of, like, the variants. Like, there's been 25th anniversary versions of these guys, the original 2012, which these guys also are. If you see, hold on. On the back, if you can see slightly, it says 2013. You guys probably can't see it, but it's there. No! Sorry, both of these guys, fell down, and I'm like, ah! Anyway, so, again, 9 out of 10, highly recommend. My only complaints are, that the letters are slightly messed up, and Donnie here is brownish, more brown than green, but that's really it. But yeah, these are absolutely fantastic figures. Highly recommend. If your kid is getting into Ninja Turtles, get them these. They are durable. Well, except for the weapons, possibly, but yeah. So, it's my overall review. Please like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this. Well, I'm going to be doing more of these, like action figure reviews, maybe even movie reviews. I should start doing that. And video game reviews. But yeah. So, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.